everyone, this is FantasyEsque and welcome back to The Sims 4 Vampire Amazon with the Salazar Coven. I feel as though we are all quite excited about the arrival of, hopefully, what is going to be our heiress. And we've been waiting for the queen to give birth, go into labor. When is that episode going to show up? Is this that episode? Well, guys, I am 90% confident that the queen is going to have a baby in this episode because she has been in-game in her third trimester for almost, I think, 24 hours. I'm hoping that means she is going to give us a lovely princess today. But apart from that, I think it would be nice to continue with their Whims, see what sort of relationships they build. I think I spotted some interesting stuff that our other ladies' characters might possibly want to do, so we will dive into that. I think everyone's in a good mood as well. Lady Marigold did get cursed, so we might actually have to help sort that out. But okay, guys, without further ado, let's jump into the episode and see how things go. And look at our fabulous, fierce queen. She makes me so happy, honestly, so immensely happy. But she's trying to wind down, I think, just a little bit. Everything is good. She's had a nice muscle relaxing soak. And, oh, look, here comes Lady Marigold. But she is a bit thirsty, so we might actually get her a potion. And that's going to deal with her fun as well. So let's dive this way and grab a potion for her. Where do we have one of our plentiful needs? There we go. We'll grab this, throw it in her inventory, get our queen to drink, and hopefully it's not one of the defective potions. But as you can see, the queen is in her third trimester, so she is super close to having that baby. Now, we have had twin boys born in this generation so far, so I really don't know if we're going to get the girls that we want, but we'll have to see. Or the girl. I'm not expecting twins, although we probably should because the queen does have, I think, the fertility treatment. Hold on a second. She got the blessing from Marigold, so she should be fertile. Yep, there we go. She is fertile, which means she has a higher chance of twins or possibly triplets. So we're going to have to see what happens with that. Okay, Queenie. She's in a grand mood. Good. Now, Marigold, we have to sort out your curse. She's physically doing a little bit better, but as you can see, she does have the curse of repulsiveness. Now, what I want to do, can she make, hold on a second. I don't think we have anything curse related. No, we have potions of nausea. Nothing curse related. Can we, brew a curse potion? Curse cleansing? No, darn it, we don't have citrine. So let's actually grab. So this is why it's important to get our familiars to go foraging and do stuff. But actually, I think these familiars will keep doing it even if we don't say anything. So, come on. Come on, Hazard. You need to get us some ingredients. We need citrine. I wonder if we can buy citrine. Can we buy citrine? Hold on a second. Let's try and see if we can possibly do that. Citrine, citrine, where art thou, citrine? Nope, I don't think we can buy it. We'd have to go to the magic realm. And at this point in time, I want to be at the castle so that we can be here for whenever the queen goes into labor. Now, if we can't do that, can we just... She has a lot of points, so actually, we can just buy the potion. That's what we can do. We can just buy the potion. So let's go ahead, acquire this thing. It costs 500, and honestly, she has plenty to spare. So we'll grab that for ourselves. Excellent. Let's drink it. Come on. Drink the potion. Drink the potion. I'm sorry if the game's a little bit laggy. It has that problem from time to time, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Yep. So I think she's all good now. Hold on a second. Yep, no more curse. Excellent. Now I want to jump in and actually see some of their whims and whatever else. Now I'm wondering, do I have... Let me just jump into my options. I do have all of my mods allowed. And I have some mods which are supposed to help with the smooth functioning of the game. But I don't know, maybe it's the updates that have happened. Either those mods are broken or the updates have just shoved a bunch more things into the game, which is making it kind of struggle a little bit to keep up. But let's have a look at what our ladies want to do. So Oriana looks as though, oh, she wants to ask the baby's due date. That's cute. I haven't really ever seen that whim, and it must be because of the Whims overhaul mod that I've put into the game. I like that, I like that. And Sol wants to ask to feel the baby. That's so cute. I love how everyone's giving the queen this bit of attention. Now, Lady Zelda, on the other hand, well, none of those. Give me something else that I can work with. Come on, give me something else I can work with. Fuse together mystical relic. The question is, darling, do you have a mystical relic to fuse? Let's check here to see if we have... See, the problem is we don't have the bottoms of anything. Yeah. We have the top, we don't have the bottom, so we can't exactly fuse anything together. And no, you cannot start a new career. Give me something else that I can do. Come on, give me something else. Ah, there we go. Be funny with Lady Sol. So Zelda, as we have kind of been seeing, has decided to keep a close relationship with Sol, although she still doesn't acknowledge the fact that Sol has feelings for her, so I don't know if she's playing with Sol's feelings or she's keeping it at a distance. Honestly, I can't work Zelda out at this point in time. But she's being nice to Sol. And I don't know if that's a good thing, because Sol might interpret that the wrong way and then have a heart broken later on. Now the queen, meet another vampire, travel to the gym. Give me something else, queen. Something else that I can work with. Ah, here we go. She wants to be funny with Lady Sol. Now, some of you have also been saying that you think the queen would confess her feelings to Sol. At this point in time, I'm not entirely sure if the queen would, or if she would be more comfortable keeping Sol as a friend. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think at this point in time, the queen's not in love with Sol. She has positive feelings for Sol, and she's definitely started looking at Sol with admiration, paying more attention to her, but I don't know entirely, guys, if the queen has acknowledged her feelings for Sol in a romantic light. And because of that, I don't know if she would confess to Sol. So we'll have to see how that develops as well. Now, Marigold, what do you want to do? Watch a foosball game. Do we have a foosball table? Yes, we do. So, okay, you want to watch a game at some point. No worries, we can get that done. But Oriana, why don't you come and ask the baby's due date? Here we go. I love these little whims that we're getting. It makes it feel so much more personal with these ladies. The fact that, yes, if we have a pregnant sim in the castle, then the other vampires obviously would be interested in that and intrigued by that, right? Oh, look at that. Yes, the queen's due very, very soon. Very soon. And now Sol, I think, wanted to ask to feel the baby, so let's go and do that. Everyone dive in. Let's give the queen lots and lots of attention. And what's this? Magical aura. Why the heck is that there? I must have misplaced a potion. Okay, hold on. I'll just throw that into Marigold's inventory. There we go. There we go. Marigold has a lot of things in her inventory. A lot of things. As a result, she can make a lot of potions. But, okay, so, come on. We want to go ask to feel the baby, because then you won't be able to do that once she gives birth. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Move along, move along. There we go. I think now that everyone feels that the queen is really close to going into labor, they're going to fuss over her a lot, give her lots of attention. Oh, look at how sweet that is. That is so cute. I know the queen was very much giving Sol a whole heap of attention when Sol was close to being due as well. And this could possibly be the heiress. Now, an interesting thing I feel is that compared to our past queens, where there was a lot of hype going on when they got pregnant and when they were having their first baby because it could be the heiress, the next queen in line, there was a lot of buzz around that. Whereas with Queen Wisteria, I don't know if you guys feel the same. I feel as though everything's been a bit more relaxed on the down low. Like, the queen hasn't made too much of a fuss about the fact that she's potentially having the next queen. So that's intriguing to me. That's very intriguing to me. We'll have to see if she dramatizes this a bit more after she gives birth. If she has a princess, is she going to have a ball for the princess? Is she going to have a party, a huge announcement? How is she going to treat her daughter? I'm intrigued, especially because she's the evil queen. I thought maybe she would be a bit more dramatic about all of this, but no, compared to the past queens, she has been a little bit more quiet with her personal life. But okay, Zelda. Zelda wanted to be funny with Lady Soul. So let's go ahead and, be funny with Lady Soul. Let's do that. Let's be funny with her. Joke about old times, why don't we? Because you two have known each other for almost your entire lives. And I think Soul's older than... Is she? I think Soul's actually older than both princesses and Oriana. Yeah, she is. Because we had... Queen's going into labor! Queen's going into labor! Oh, I'm excited. I'm flippin' excited. Okay, guys, here we go. And where is the queen? Look at that. She was already making her way down. Oh, I think she was exercising. She was doing a bit of training, and that kind of threw her into labor. Okay, and look at that. Look at that. Oriana is with her just when we need it. Oriana's right over here, supporting the queen. I mean, obviously, I feel as though Oriana would be highly interested in this particular birth because the father of this child is another uncle of hers. Arnold, was it? No. Was it? No, it wasn't. It's a different one. And look, Blaze and Luciano, they're toddlers now. So we haven't even had time to visit them, but they're toddlers. No, her other uncle. Jeez. Antonio. There we go. Antonio is the father of this child, this baby. I don't know if it's going to be one or two babies, but he's the father of this child. So Oriana would be highly interested. So no doubt she is fussing about the queen quite a bit. So let's get everyone in the birth chamber all sorted. So Queenie, come sit down. We'll get Oriana since she's with the queen. Come and sit down. Soul, come along. We'll get Priestess Zelda, of course, because as Priestess, typically, Zelda is kind of the one... You know what? Just come here. Yeah, Zelda is kind of the one who would be kind of like the midwife almost in this situation to make sure everything goes as planned and smoothly. So, okay, Marigold also is going to overlook all of this. Okay, so these ladies are here. Now we just need Soul and Zelda to make their way. Are they coming? Yes, here comes Zelda. And here comes Soul. I'm so excited, guys. It's episode 19. I feel like we've been waiting forever for the queen to have this baby. But finally, the queen is about to give birth, everyone. I have my names list ready. Oh, I'm so excited. We've been waiting so long for this moment to come, but now I almost don't want it to be over. The struggles we go through. Okay, guys, here we go. Our generation, is this 4? Generation 4 queen is about to give birth to her first child. Let's send her on over here. Not going to wait any longer. I think we all want to see if it's going to be. Oh, here she goes. Oh, Queenie, precious Queenie. Be strong, you can do it. I'm so excited. Oh, please be a girl, please. Ah, darn it, it's a boy. Guys, it's a boy. I wonder if we're having a repeat of the curse from Generation 2. Because remember in Narcissus' reign, we had so many boys. We started off good with a bunch of girls, and then we started having crazy amount of boys. We had, I think, 5 boys before we had the girls. But with Queen Wisteria, I wonder if that's part of her being evil. I don't know. But Queen Wisteria's reign, this is the 3rd boy we've had. Not even a single girl yet. But, okay, what are we going to name him? Aubrey, Anton, Jermaine, Denzel? Leave it at Denzel Salazar? I don't know. Frederick. What name to give this boy? I typically don't really care about their names. Maybe we'll leave it at Frederick Salazar. Oh no. Guys, it was one boy. Antonio, you had one boy. Darn it, guys. I was hoping for twins. I was hoping for twins at least. We would have had a chance at a girl then. She had one baby and she had a baby boy. Okay, well, I don't think the queen is going to make too much of a fuss about the fact that she had a baby boy. I wonder if she had an inkling because she didn't make a big fuss about this. Okay, well, the queen now is going to step away from the child, and this is where Marigold's going to come in, and Marigold is going to tend to the baby. Oh my goodness. I don't think the ladies, I don't think the ladies are going to go through the practice of one by one, meeting the baby and whatever else, giving the congratulations to whoever it was. Now, obviously, these ladies aren't going to show any attitude to the queen because she is the queen. Fortunately, first baby was a boy, and I think she's the first queen that's had a firstborn be male. Oh my goodness, we're having so many firsts this time around, guys. So many flippin' firsts. Wow. I wonder if another lady is going to have a girl before the queen does. I mean, in the past, that was the case. Typically, we had 2 girls born before the first princess. But things are different in this generation. Things are a little bit different. The Ranarin line hasn't continued so far. The Salazar line hasn't continued. It's a little bit stressful. But okay, let's bottle feed the baby. And now I think the queen is going to have to look for someone else to get pregnant. We need another pregnancy. We're going to have to start looking for a new pairing so that we can have a flippin' girl. And all of the ladies so far, I mean, it's only been, Sol and Queen, Wisteria, but both of them have had the fertility treatment, or the blessing of fertility from Marigold. So that's kind of surprising. My goodness, but okay, we have Frederick. I wonder if Frederick and these two, the Ranarin boys, are related. I don't know. So we have Blaze, Luciano, and Frederick born in this generation. 3 boys already. Okay, well, guys, typically I would wait a little bit before we jumped into the next pregnancy, but I almost feel as though we should get going. I feel as though we should get going on the next pregnancy, because if we look at how many episodes it's taken from when the queen got pregnant to when she had the baby, this season is going to be super long if we don't start having our girls. So I think we're all dying to see a little girl in Generation 5. I think we need to get a move on. So I'm going to move little Frederick over to his father's home, or his father's estate, because Antonio is currently at the army, so he's at the Shadow Lair as the commander, but he does have an estate in Willow Creek. So Frederick is going to be moved to the estate where he's going to be raised by the manservant there, and then we'll catch up with our next pairing. So I'll decide who the next sim to get pregnant is going to be and who their partner is going to be, and we'll pick up there. So see you guys in a second. Okay, so Frederick has been moved to his father's estate where he will be looked after by his father's manservant. And now the queen is chatting with Lady Zelda because we have a next kind of social event in the castle and the royal family is going to be the official gathering where the ambassadors will come, give the reports of what's been happening throughout the queendom and whatnot. Now, this also is going to be an important event because, yes, the ambassadors are reporting to the royal family, but they're also seeing how the royal family is doing. And that, in turn, is the image and message that will go out to the public. So the queen feels as though it is important, now that they have failed to have another girl, yet again, for the next member of the family to get pregnant. And she has chosen Lady Zelda, her younger twin sister, to have that responsibility. And a suitable match has also been made for Lady Zelda. Now, so far, Oriana's been giving all the suggestions of who to use as breeding stock in terms of the males. First, she paired up her uncle Antonio from, I think, her father's side? Yeah, from her father's side to our champion, Lady Soul, and then she suggested her uncle Antonio from her mother's side for the queen. Now this time around, the queen has decided to go outside of the males kind of tied to their royal lines and families or the nobility. She wants fresh blood to be brought in. Maybe that's going to be the change they need. So she has chosen a vampire by the name of Russell Bulldog, who lives in Willow Creek. He has his estate. So that is the male that the queen wishes her sister Zelda to mate with and hopefully conceive a girl with. So we're going to send Zelda off. Let's go ahead and get to it. Now the queen feels as though it's important. If the ambassadors come and, obviously they won't be able to hide it or anything, and I don't think the queen is hiding it, but everyone will learn that another boy was born into the castle, and a boy was born into the royal line, not the girl they were all hoping for and waiting for. So Zelda is being sent to bring some fresh blood in to the family. So we're going to go here to Russell Bulldog. Now this sim was made by Scottish Queen 11, so thank you so much for that. But he's been one of our males breeding stock that's been staying here for a while now. But Zelda is going to go ahead and liaise with him, I guess. So we'll see how that turns out. He is, I think, the last male vampire with sharp ears that is unrelated to the royal line, which is kind of crazy. We have 2 more males that are unrelated to the royal line, which our, Salazars can breed with. And both of them don't have sharp ears, which means after Russell Bulldog, we'll actually be seeing a new influx of breeding males being brought in to Willow Creek, and some of the males that have already been bred with being moved out. So we'll have to see how all of that goes. But look at this estate. My goodness. I guess Russell Bulldog is very well off. So let's go ahead and visit. And I'm sure Zelda will do well. Now, some of you were asking me what's going to happen if the queen never ends up having any daughters. And what's this? Oh, I think this Emmanuel Harden was possibly one of the previous manservants, the butlers of the house that passed away. But now we have to find Russell Bulldog. But some of you are asking me what's going to happen if the queen doesn't have any daughters, any princesses. Who is going to be the next queen? Well, in that case, if Zelda has daughters, but the queen doesn't, then the queen's nieces, so Zelda's daughters, will get a chance to challenge the queen for the crown. Because they are royal blood, right? They're related. But if both of the royal sisters don't have any daughters, then one of the daughters from our other noble families will get to challenge the queen for the crown in order of their birth, so their age. But here we go. Here's Russell Bulldog. Let's go ahead and greet him and get the ball rolling on this court. This is a very, very dark manner that he lives in, I must admit. But I approve. I like it. And it seems to match Lady Zelda's aesthetic too, with the black and white. So let's go ahead and see what sort of genes he could possibly bring in. So a child between them would be fair-skinned, it seems, but would get the brown hair. He would get brown hair and either Zelda's blue eyes or the father's red eyes. Because I think Russell Bulldog has the red eyes with... He's got the red and black eyes. Okay, come on. Come here. The priestess, the royal priestess is here to meet you. Come on. Let's have a good look at him. I want to see what he looks like. Okay, here we go. So this here, guys, is Russell Bulldog. So as you can see, he's got... Is that light brown hair? Yeah, I guess he's got brown hair. He's got the red and black eyes. So that's essentially what we would have. A princess between them would have his brown hair. and she would have either blue or red eyes, which would be an interesting introduction into the royal line, because I don't think we've ever had red eyes in the royal line. We've had purple, we've had... Is that it? Purple and blue? Have we had other eye colors, guys? We've had green with Genevieve, but Genevieve died early, so she couldn't pass on that green. She had the lime green eyes. But okay, here we go. Zelda, you need to make an impression on this male here. But look, he's already in a flirty mood. Love it. He's already in a flirty mood. Looks like he knows why Zelda is here and what he needs to be doing, so I am glad for that. But okay, let's get this going. Let's discuss favorite artist. I don't know his traits, what you can do to make him intrigued and all of this, but I have faith in you, Zelda. I mean, you are so beautiful. How can he not just absolutely have adoration for you? Compliment appearance. I wonder if this will kind of be faster than what we had with the Queen. I feel like it took ages with the Queen to get the ball rolling for the romance. And look at Zelda. She just knows. She knows how to do this. It's like she was born for it. I mean, look at her go. He's in the perfect mood. Obviously, he has been awaiting her arrival and has a very positive impression of her. And no doubt, because of how beautiful she is, and I don't know, maybe her personality, perhaps the way she's conducting herself, he just loves it. Okay, let's compliment appearance. Let's go ahead and keep flirting. We might actually get this done before the episode ends. Will we? Or should I wait? I think we can wrap this up really quickly before we dive into the next... before we end the episode off. Here we go. Look at them. Ah, Zelda, I'm so proud of you. So immensely proud of you. Okay, here we go. I feel like she had a much easier time than the Queen did. Honestly. It took so long for the Queen to get to this stage with Antonio. And I don't know if it's because we were at the barracks and we had other people kind of fussing around her, particularly her uncles, whereas she has absolute privacy with Russell Bulldog over here. But come on, you can do it. You can do it. Not too much effort. Not too much more effort, I should say. Look at her being lovely. Okay. Up, 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 up. Where are you going, Russell? So they're both in a flirty mood. This is the perfect time. The perfect time. Let's go ahead. And also, shouldn't... Marigold give a fertility blessing before we get expectant? I don't know. The practice has been a bit different with our ladies. Our practice has been, yes, a little odd. We've kind of gone ahead, gotten them pregnant, and then done the blessings. So, you know what? We'll continue with that. Let's go ahead and try for a baby. Come on, let's go. I don't think we've had the opportunity to get this whole thing done in a gameplay episode, which is why I'm letting this stretch a little bit longer than usual. Typically we have it done in a diary episode, but you know what? And we haven't had a birth in a gameplay episode either, so I feel as though we should kind of let it go. Oh, look at that! I didn't realize Zelda's sleepwear was so cute. Did you guys see that? I mean, I hardly see them in the sleepwear because they're always drinking the potion and walking around, but she has a very... Ooh, look at this. He has, like, his little gym over here and everything. He's got his training room going on. Nice. This castle, or this, not the castle, but I guess this estate is quite modern, honestly. It's got a good mixture of the antique and the modern. Not an ideal residence, possibly for my kind of gameplay, but still cool, still interesting. Things are definitely a bit smoother here, possibly because we don't have the crazy amount of things we do back at the castle. But, okay, where's the bathrooms? We need to go take a test. Where's the bathrooms? Okay, we have one over here. So, let's take a pregnancy test. and see if Zelda is expectant. Come on, Zelda, give us the good news. What's this? Hoping for fangs. Oh, this lot has some interesting traits? Oh, okay. Thanks to the powers of the dark ley line, chances of having a vampire baby have been increased. Well, both of you are vampires, so your baby is going to be a vampire anyways. But okay, I think Russell was just waiting for it. He was ready for this. He was just ready for it. Come on, Zelda. Give us the good news. Give us the good news we're waiting for. We need to have at least something to celebrate in this episode before it ends. We already had the tragedy, but yes! Okay, so Zelda is eating for 2. She's expectant, guys, which means we now have another chance at possibly having a girl born into the royal household. But okay, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.